Hello everyone and welcome back to a wonderful edition of TYTSports outside of the Allianz Arena. Yes, we are in Germany. As a matter of fact, no, of course we are not out in Germany. Though if you guys can certainly pay for my plane ticket, I will come out and visit you. So for Bayern Munich, they had won what seems like, I believe, 18 straight games at home at the Allianz Arena, 10 straight in the Champions League. And Manchester City were fielding out a team that did not consist of Vincent Kompany, Sergio Aguero, Samir Nasri, among a few others. Negredo came off the bench, Clichy's injured, Yaya Toure was suspended, and Samir Nasri not on the bench. Now, we start with the first goal that came just after, I believe, 8 minutes. Thomas Müller, was he offsides? Was he not offsides? Thoughts in the comments section below. He then puts a shot past Joe Hart, the struggling Joe Hart, 1-0 Bayern Munich, the home side. And then just, that was in the 5th minute. In the 12th minute, was this one offsides as well? Well, it appears that it was right place, right time for Götze, the newcomer, of course, for Bayern Munich. Can't get easier than that, however, off the corner, falls right to him. 2-0 for the home side. Then the third goal, Jesus Navas, since he has come over in that our last transfer window, has been so good for Manchester City, and he was certainly very, very good on this day. In the 20th minute, a long cross. Milner heads it to the center, and then David Silva, as head coach Manuel Pellegrini likes to put it. A goal for him. He set himself up perfectly. Great footwork. So suddenly, it's 2-1. And then, of course, later in the match, the 59th minute, horrible defending, by the way, for Bayern Munich. After they scored those 2 goals, agree with me, disagree with me, thoughts in the comments, they played horrible defense after they scored their first 2 goals. And this was certainly part of that. Dante, who had an awful, awful second half, here's basically what he did. He ran over one Manchester City player, and then it set up a penalty for Kolarov, the Serbian, and the captain on this side would then score, and it is suddenly 2-2. And then in the 62nd, Jesus Navas, once again, a low cross going through 2 Bayern defenders' legs, and Milner sets him up perfectly. Hi, Amir. And Milner sets him up perfectly. A 62nd minute goal, and not only that, it's 3-2 Manchester City, and they would go on to win at the Allianz Arena. Can you believe this? No Kompany, no Aguero, no Nasri, and they win. Incredible stuff for Manchester City. So now a few nuggets and tidbits, and then I want to read into a lot of your tweets. Sky Sports, before I even get into that, Sky Sports brought up a fantastic point that during the post-match, not even press conference, the one-on-one interviews that Sky Sports likes to do. They had Manuel Pellegrini, and they said, why didn't you bring in Sergio Aguero? Why did you wait? And he said, well, you know, if we scored the 4th goal, I had him warming up, I would have put him in after the 4th goal. And again, Sky Sports, to their credit, calling out Manuel Pellegrini and being like, no, dude, actually, if you scored 4 goals, then you would have toppled the group and you would have won the group over Bayern Munich. Of course, they scored 3. They did not score 4. Aguero never went into the game. Manuel Pellegrini does not know the rules. So now we continue right along. The Nuggets, 4th goal, put Manchester City, would have, at least on top of the group, as I stated. First to go down 2-0 and win against Bayern Munich. Pretty awesome stuff. And James Milner, the first ever Englishman to score a Champions League goal for Manchester City. Group D shaping out like this. Bayern Munich finishing 1st. Manchester City in 2nd. And Viktoria Plzen going to the Europa League, finishing 3rd. So now I asked all of you guys to chime in on Twitter what exactly your thoughts were on this match. Here are those. Michael Dalton tweets Aleksandar, James Milner demonstrates just what a great player he is. Should be a part of Roy Hodgson's World Cup plans. David Oladejo tweets Aleksandar, proves that Bayern can be beaten. City did it without Aguero, Toure, Kompany, and Nasri. Will be a very interesting last 16. Completely agree with you, man. Eduardo tweets Aleksandar, now we can be sure Guardiola's Bayern is oh so human. All right, fine. I think you're jumping the gun. But Adrian Saldana tweets Aleksandar, don't count City out. I don't think anyone did. We always wanted City to do better than they were, and that's the reason that we started doubting them somewhat. But I mean, good for them. Good for them for winning on this dais. Andrew Starry says and tweets Aleksandar, it was a great game. Both teams did great, but one bad referee cost Bayern the game. Mia San Mia. Okay, I don't know what the hashtag is, and what exactly are you talking about? Is it the Dante, the Dante penalty that he obviously faltered? Is it the Frank Ribery no penalty that was called? I mean, what exactly do you mean? So thoughts, comments, go. And Oliver Farusat, tweets Aleksandar, City with a resting team versus strongest Bayern team when we have only won 2 away games in the league. Just won at Allianz. He is obviously amazed by all this. Nanda Kumar tweets Aleksandar, good game for both Manchester clubs. City did great by ending Bayern's unbeaten run in their home, and United still can improve, though. So here's what I need from all of you. Leave a thought in the comments section below. Support us, support me. You're seeing it out here. It is just me, dude. That's all it is. So leave a thought in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Like it on Google Plus or whatever fucking social medium you use. And subscribe to TYT Sports. I will see you guys tomorrow.